Hey, this is Sam Black with my second match with 4-color collected company in Standard. Sam looks quite good, so obviously I'll keep it. Follow my colors on turn 2 with acceleration, good threats, company. Not exactly sure what I'm supposed to expect my opponent to be on leading Temple of Mystery these days. Maybe CDC? Maybe even Green-White Devotion? Or Green-Blue Devotion? It looks like it's that one. Misspoke. So basically my available lines are Fleeceman line into Rabblemaster or Rattleclaw into Company, and Rabblemaster is not exciting against Omen Speaker, so I'm going to go for the into Collected Company line. Alright, let's see if we can hit something here. Pair of Fleeceman Lions. It seems fine. Okay, so my opponent is likely able to counter a creature this turn. So I think that makes it a good turn to Monstrous Fleeceman Lion. This turn, my opponent might be able to Company, which still makes Monstrous Fleeceman Lion good. Play Lion Rabblemaster post-combat. I think that's better than going Monstrous here. Alright. So now my opponent might be able to cast Silumgar Sorcerer, but that's fine. Also might Company into Silumgar Sorcerer, which is also fine. I think Rabblemaster is better than Lion here, so I'm going to lead with Lion. Now I have to decide if I want to play Rabblemaster anyway. And I think I do, because I don't think Rabblemaster is going to matter in the scope of this game if I don't. And I don't want to draw land. So my opponent had neither Silumgar Sorcerer nor Collected Company. Just didn't do anything and died. Okay. Oh, that's weird. I think my opponent has enough flyers that Hornet Nest isn't great. Plus Thassa gets around it. My sideboard mostly seems bad, except Ramaka's command seems good. I want more answers to Master of Waves, and it kills Thassa. I'll just cut Stoke for it. Valorous Stance also seems terrible now that I think about it. So let's get rid of those, and let's bring in, I guess, Command and Stoke. Don't love Disdainful Stroke, Negate, or Cruise here. Let's try this. This hand is very bad, and I'm going to mulligan. This hand is different. I'll keep it. I only have 2 colors, but some threats. Just play Lion and attack. There are worse things to do. Alright, well, I hope I don't draw Forest or Plains or Heath. It's a pretty good draw. So I could kill my opponent's board, but I don't really know what the hurry is. Now I'm going to telegraph Dramaka's command by playing this pre-combat so that I can fight with it and make my opponent sacrifice an enchantment to gain some life. Yep. Okay, you have a 4-mana Silumgar Sorcerer. Oh, Company is a swingy card. Alright, and I get paid by gaining 3 life and killing 3 of my opponent's permanents instead of 2 for waiting. Target player sacrifices an enchantment. Target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. You sack an enchantment. You fight this thing. This is my missing 2 colors. I think I can just attack with everything. Trade for a Stratus Dancer, but I get 5 damage out of it. So this gave me my missing 2 colors, but does not let me cast Mantis Rider, of course, because they're in the same card. And there's Master of Waves for a couple tokens. Alright, just attack with this thing. Code monsters while my opponent's tapped out. It says that I don't have anything, but I don't really care if my opponent attacks, and I don't think that my opponent's going to play around anything relevantly, so just monstrous now. Alright. Sure. Yeah, this will let me cast my spells next turn. Okay, so I think I just play Mantis Rider because I don't really like the way that Elspeth interacts with Icefall Regent compared to the way that Mantis Rider does. I guess I don't really want to trade for Stratus Dancer. Still attack with this thing. Might as well play this. So my opponent has no hand. If I minus Elspeth, I kill Icefall. But then my opponent can attack to kill Elspeth, but attacking involves throwing away a bunch of guys. If I plus Elspeth, then I make a bunch of guys, which my opponent isn't great against. Provoke an attack, trade with Icefall Regent. This can flip and kill Elspeth, assuming it is a like it goes flip, attack with Icefall, and Stratus Dancer. I trade with Icefall. Elspeth takes 3 down to 2, gets to plus again. This thing gets to untap. I have 6 guys against all these X1s. That seems really good. But if I minus, this dies. This flips and trades with this. And then a bunch of these things attack. 2 of them die. Alright. Both seem pretty good, and I'm not sure which one's better. I think I like plussing. If I attack this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attackers, but I'd get to eat both Master of Waves. And then the tokens are kind of pointless. I think I don't like attacking because these tokens are bigger than my tokens. Well, that's not good. So Thassa can make Icefall unblockable to put Elspeth to 1. Gives me a free hit with Mantis Rider. Interesting. Well, that's really interesting. Okay. But there's still this Stratus Dancer, which is part of why Thassa didn't activate. So this is not actually useful right now. So if I minus and kill Icefall Regent, then I can attack with Mantis Rider, provoking this thing to flip likely. Just attack first, and then if Icefall trades, then I can plus. But plussing is not actually accomplishing too much at this point, since blocking is not terribly effective. I think I minus. Well, maybe I'm underrating plus. I'm going to attack with Mantis Rider as my starting point. If I trade with Icefall, I can certainly plus. If I get this thing to flip, then I can company. And then make my decision based on what I hit. My opponent's at 4. Plussing becomes a lot better because I might just be able to get in a lethal attack by going wide. I assume those things are going to become unblockable. I assume this won't bother to become unblockable. And it's just trying to eat a token. 4, 5, 6, 7 blockers. 9 attackers. Okay, so Elspeth's dead. I have to decide if I want to block. And I obviously block with Fleeceman Lion. Okay. Not the best attack. And I don't company because I don't want my opponent to flip this. Interesting. Okay, so if I Savage Knuckleblade and attack with everything. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So my opponent does still live. Has to flip and block here. Opponent's obligated to block with everything. Omen Speaker lives, Master dies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 devotion, so Thas is still on. I lose random tokens and stuff, but I don't lose anything with 4 power because everything has to be blocked. So this lives and this lives. This trades. Most of my tokens die. My opponent can counterattack for 1, 2, 6, 11. I think attacking with everything is good. Oh, this didn't flip. I think that means I win. Because now you can't block Mantis Rider, and something else also gets through. Oh, right, of course this blocks here. Forgot about that. But it doesn't really change anything. And that was Stratus Dancer, so my opponent could have lived through that turn, but I don't think it was going to end well. Although, actually, with the Master living, that means the Elementals live. I wonder if I was dead if my opponent just flipped Stratus Dancer. Oh well.